Okay, so hi dear Capricorn, very good evening to you guys. This is Tarot Anjali and this is a general no contact love reading for all the Cappies, Sun, Moon, Venus rising from today till the end of April 2026. Rules can be reversed also, action can be from your side also, and if it is not resonating, this is definitely not your story. Please don't try to forcibly fit yourself into the reading, honey. Sometimes the messages are not for you, okay? Even if this reading is resonating 100% with you by some kind of miracle, this is not your personal reading. Just take the messages as the guidance, okay? And tarot is not for fortune telling, it is just for guidance and telling you based on your current energies what could happen. Whatever actions or decisions or choices you guys are going to make based on these readings is your responsibility, not mine or my channels. For personal reading healing sessions, check out the description box. You'll find the links below. For tarot reading course, self-love course, and Ho'oponopono Masterclass 2, links are given below. So let's start. Okay. Cappies, the person that you are in no contact or no communication with, their current feelings for you right now. So we have the King of Swords, the Knight of Wands, and the Ten of Swords. Bottom of the deck is the King of Pentacles. Okay. Multiple people, multiple energies. So things might have ended between you guys because of other people's involvement, whether it's romantic or otherwise, okay? There were other people involved in the situation and that led to some kind of ugly breakup or separation or some kind of betrayal kind of energy in the situation, and that ended thing on a very ugly note, at least painful, very painful. Bottom of the deck is a King of Pentacles. So this is someone from deep inside. This person is feeling like, okay, whatever happened for a very valid reason, and now they are becoming more and more mature, more and more grounded in their energies with each passing day, or at least they are trying to, because now this has become their belief that whatever happens for a reason, and they should focus on the positives rather than the negatives of life, right? When it comes to the conscious level, this person is King of Swords, Knight of Wands, and Ten of Swords. This person is feeling they're tired of this on and off, in and out, running behind you, chasing you kind of energy. This situation is never stable. This situation is not something that stabilizes. It's always on and off. It's always we are together, we are not together, or it is purely based on lust. There's no love in the situation whatsoever. So that is why this person feels like keeping themselves detached, keeping themselves like in a cold and often detached kind of way from the situation, and accept the ending, accept the breakup, accept the situation for what it is, instead of creating stories and scenarios in their head and trying to make it something that it's not. Okay. So this is someone who feels like sticking to the reality and the truth of the situation rather than becoming all delusional and creating more painful and hurtful kind of energies for themselves. Let's see what this person wants from you. What are their intentions for the situation between you and them? So we have the Empress, the Ace of Wands, the Five of Wands. Bottom of the deck is the King of Wands. Okay, from deep inside, this person wants to make some kind of bold moves, take some kind of bold action in this direction. You know, their impulsive energy, their passionate energy is still telling them, like, just go do this, right? And there are like this energy of wanting to have a long-term partnership with you. Okay, so they are done with this on and off, in and out kind of energy. Either they want a really solid, committed, long term kind of a partnership, or they don't want anything right now, right? So they want to have a brand new beginning, but they want to clear the mess first, clear the drama first. And they don't want any kind of other people's involvement in this connection at all. They want growth and expansion, they want to have a brand new start, but they want to clean the mess between you and them. Clean every kind of, what we call that, every kind of drama, conflict, or chaos out of this situation, so that you guys can start from the start with love, this time with love, with happiness, with this vision that both of you are going to create something really meaningful and beautiful together. Let's see what action is this person going to take towards you, if any, by the end of this month, Capricorn. We have the Two of Cups, the Seven of Swords, and the Queen of Cups. Bottom of the deck is a Moon card. From deep inside, this person is creating all kind of stories and scenarios in their head. There are lots of hidden feelings, hidden energies. You can say things that they are not able to understand even, but something is stopping them. Something that might be making them suspicious towards you, towards your energies, or making them feel like fear, like having a lot of fear or insecure about reaching out. So they are operating from fear right now, not from their heart, not from their mind, operating from fear. And they're feeding that fear a lot. That's why they are not able to come forward towards you. In fact, they're trying their best to even lie to themselves that they don't care about you or about the situation. And there are quite few chances, quite good actually, they might be dealing with somebody else, Capricorn. This person might be hiding somebody else in the closet, behind the scenes, and they might have already started a connection with somebody. Even they want something with you, they are refusing to take any kind of action. Plus there are good energies, actually quite good energies of them hiding somebody else from you, from the world, and they're having a connection or bond with someone. It's a very rare case. Only 1 or 2% of you, not even 1%, 2%, maybe 0.1%, they might be interested in same sex relationships, and they're hiding in the closet because it's a matter of shame or dignity or what about the society kind of a thing for them. I never got that kind of message for me on this channel, for anybody on this channel. Okay, so they want it all, but there's a lot of drama, conflict, and chaos and whatnot going on in the situations, and that's why they are accepting the situation for what it is. Wanting, feeling, action, three different things, not same thing, right? Three different things. Use brain, use common sense. Let's see the action. Let's see the guidance here for you guys for the situation for this month, Cappies. So we have the Nine of Swords, Two of Wands, and the Nine of Pentacles, the Page of Swords, bottom of the deck. Stop watching this person. Stop stalking this person from fake social media profiles. Stop waiting for this person to show up at your door. You are deep down, you are still waiting and hoping for some kind of miracle to happen, and both of you are going to be together again. I don't know in what way, but you guys are continuously watching this person in some way. If not, if you're not stalking them physically, you might be stalking them energetically. You have to cut your cords from this person. You have to cut your attachment lines from this person. Otherwise, you are the one suffering. Nobody else is getting affected here but you, right? So if you're going to continuously stress about something or someone to show up at your door at some point of time, you are missing the point of life. You are an individual. You have an independent life. You can set yourself free. Only you can keep yourself happy. If you're continuously waiting for someone to make you happy, to come back to you, to say sorry to you, say to accept their feelings for you, confession and bullshit, it might happen at some point of time, but not with this kind of energy, with this kind of stressed out energy, continuously waiting for something or someone to show up at your door. It's never going to happen. You guys have to focus on your freedom, your independence, your money, job, career, finances, and most importantly, your self love with yourself. Like, self love is with yourself only, right? Dumbo. Most importantly, the part where you are madly in love with yourself, you're independent, you're free. You don't care if somebody is coming, you don't care if somebody is not coming. That kind of energy you have to create within yourself, so that if something is meant for you, is going to come to you naturally and organically. If you're going to continuously stress about something or someone to show up, even if it is the most beautiful thing, it might never happen because of your attachment or stressed out energy to the outcome. It might never happen, I'm telling you. So up to you. Okay, so let me answer one of your questions related to this particular situation of your life, honey. This portion also might or might not resonate. If it does, good. If it don't worry about it, just let it be. If you're not going to get a clear cut yes or no, then you can take the message as the guidance for that particular situation, And if I'm going to give it 10 to 15 seconds to get the answer. If that's not enough for you, you can pause the video and unpause whenever you feel like. So let's start. You can close your eyes, take 3 deep breaths, ask your question 3 times in your mind space, keep it short, simple and precise, and your time starts now. So we have the message as unlikely. Unlikely, it's not an absolute no, but whatever you are trying to achieve here or wherever you are trying to go here is unlikely to occur. However, it is a classic case if of it's a classic case of if anything changes, everything could change. The future is fluid, so make some changes and ask again. Cool. So thank you so much for tuning in, Cappies. We'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye. Take care. May existence bless you. Namaste.